Howdy, partner. Let's head out west on the Oregon Trail. How do? Name's Kit Carson. Yep, the one and only. Guide, hunter, and trail scout. Me and John Fremont made a map showing how to get to Oregon. Oh, I see you got one. Right there in that guidebook you're carrying. Well, if you're safety-minded, keep to Mr. Fremont's route. But if you're a trailblazer like me, go ahead and carve your own way. There's lots of shortcuts and whatnot, but you gotta be careful, real careful.
How do, Greenhorn? Name's Crab. Caroline Crab. You wanted to get to Oregon, you best be signed on with me. Take it from me. Life on the trail ain't no bowl of tomatoes. You go too fast and you'll get all tuckered out. But you go too slow and you'll wind up like them diners, stuck in the mountains all snowed in with nothing to eat and nowhere to go. Shoot, what ain't I good at? Been fending for myself pretty near all my life. I've been a mule skinner, a bronco buster, an army scout in the Mexican War. You name it, I done it. Shoot, ain't nothing I can't do.
Hello there. Folks call me Sunflower. If you're headed to the Oregon Territory, I can help you get there. My parents were some of the earliest pioneers, but they passed away when I was only 10, and I was taken in by the Cheyenne. That's where I got my name. Anyway, I've traveled all over the Great Plains, so I know all the best trails from here to the mountains. And I learned from my adopted mother which wild plants are good to eat. Ever since I was little, I've noticed that being in too much of a hurry is a good way to get yourself in trouble. Besides, the land is beautiful and serene. We should take our time and enjoy it. That's wonderful! Now, if you can just find one more person to go with us, I think we'll be set.
Howdy, stranger. Right name's Henry Skinner, but folks all called me Buck. I'm a fur trapper, mountain man, you might say, trail guide. Well, I want to get to Oregon, sure enough, but all in one piece. I like to put in a full day of traveling without killing myself in the doing.
Oh, say, are you getting ready to head out on the Oregon Trail?
Me too.
I beg your pardon. My name is Miles Butterfield, M.D., Doctor of Medicine. I sure do hope you'll pick me to be your traveling partner. Well, as a doctor, what I'm good at is the prevention and treatment of illness. You know, if you don't stay healthy, you might not make it to Oregon.
Yes, how do you do? My name is Patricia Pendrake, and I am a farmer. I would sincerely welcome the opportunity to join your wagon party. My husband Tom and I homesteaded a farm in Virginia a few years back. It is arduous work, I assure you, but it has prepared me for the rigors of travel. In particular, I am good with animals, especially the oxen we'll need to pull the wagon. Thank you sincerely, and I see that you have already chosen our other traveling companion. Good.
How do, friend? Name's Matt Vine. Now, some folks call me Bo, but I can't says I can tell you why. Let me set you straight. Mules and horses are a plain bother. Get yourself a team of 8 or 10 oxen. Strong pullers and real gentle, too. Now, an ox won't set no speed record, but it'll pull all day and get you where you're going.
Hello, Timothy Saunders. I can see you just came into Independence. Before you start buying stuff, you'd best get a wagon to haul it in. You see all types heading west. Drifters, families, con men. Don't trust nobody farther than you can throw 'em, I say. You'll go a long way following that advice.
Well, if you're safety-minded, keep to Mr. Fremont's route. But if you're a trailblazer like me, go ahead and carve your own way. There's lots of shortcuts and whatnot, but you gotta be careful, real careful. You need some help getting to Oregon. Can't see as how you get there all by your lonesome, lest you like the sound of lost. You best get someone that knows the way.
The snow is beautiful, don't you think? Let's stop and enjoy it.
This is my first trip west, partner. I was hoping you would know the way. Partner, we've been traveling at a painfully slow pace. I fear we shall never make it to Oregon.
The snow is beautiful, don't you think? Let's stop and enjoy it. The river. The snow is beautiful, don't you think? Let's stop and enjoy it. Well, I think we should go take a look. Ooh, it's too cold. I think we should wait till it warms up a little.
I declare, a visit to the fort might do a body good.
Howdy, Pilgrim. Hattie Caulfield's the name. I reckon you done took me for a man when you first laid eyes on me. Well, look again, I ain't no hairy-faced fella. Course, I ain't no gusset-up, bonnet-wearing, pie-making female neither. I just am what I am, and you can take it or leave it. I know this country well. There's some good hunting, but it ain't what it used to be. Shoot what you need and leave the rest. Don't be doing no killing just for fun.
Howdy, stranger. Probably tell by the badge I'm the territorial sheriff around these parts. Rufus Reeves. Glad to meet you. What's keeping me occupied at present is tracking down one of the more despicable characters you're liable to encounter on your entire journey. This particular fella is known by the name of Nasty Jack Finley. Now, I don't mean to scare the youngins, but this is no man. He's a demon. He's wanted for everything from horse thieving to cattle rustling to murder.
Welcome to Fort Kearney. Lieutenant Amos Wilson at your service. You look like you've been having quite a time on the trail. I took a hatchet in a little skirmish a couple years back. I was awarded 2 different medals for it. Of course, medals don't give a man his leg back. What I wouldn't give to be on active duty again. But I do appreciate the Army keeping me on and giving me a job in the store here. You're gonna be heading through some areas where there's plenty of game. A shotgun would come in mighty handy.
Whatever you decide is okay with me. You know, I don't feel so good. Can we stop a while?
I have always depended on the kindness of strangers. Let's see who it is.
I made a good trade today. I got 100 weight of flour for some nails that Jeff had smithed. I had to bargain pretty hard with them, but in the end, they agreed to my terms. A penny saved is a penny earned.
Howdy, partner. Let's head out west on the Oregon Trail.